What the heck is that? What is happening? So clearly someone's awake. Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Dr. Stone Season 4, Episode 3, Light Trap in the Darkness. Last episode, oh my goodness, they woke up Hyoga. Hyoga decided to wake up Muz and what do I keep forgetting her name? Her underling, his underling, the girl, the pink hair, the gymnast. They woke them up as well because they need Hyoga's help to train Masu Kaze and the others. So yeah. And now they made it to the Americas. So that's where the episode ended. And before we get into this one, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting on Patreon at patreon.com/feelmini. And now let's start this episode, and here we go. Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comments in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review. Okay.
そうか上陸すれば野生動物が狩れるかもなのかアメリカ大陸って何がいるんだ海外旅行は初めてだ
I was asking myself that has Senku and did Senku go to America before? Yeah, her. I've been trying to. What are we looking at? Oh, stone statues.
分かってはいたのよ。でもね、この新世界じゃ海外はお初なわけだし、世界がどうなってるかなんてわかんないし、世界はもうとっくに復興。いや、むしろ最初から石化鉱石に勝ってたりとか。
あの岬、石像がめっぽう固まっている箇所があるな。
間は全部朽ちて中の石像だけが残ったんだね。
あ、海じゃねえここ。車とかいなくね。
It's been thousands of years.
ボーンさえゲットして育てれば科学の力でもう世界中の石像全部復活できるんだからな。
It's a lot of work though.
全人類
Exactly, it's like a whole billions of people. How many are you guys? I'm sure they'll do it, or maybe they won't have to do it like individually. Once they figure out the secret behind the petrification and everything, they can do some kind of unpetrification beam that covers the whole earth, and then everybody's back to themselves. My favorite part. Oh lale, I won't let you down. Oh lale. I always look at Chrome when he's doing that. The Olale part. My mind is always on him. Light trap in the darkness. Oh. It's not the same, right? Battle team. Ay.
アメリカの広さ異常よ。そもそもアメリカご自慢のコーン様が雑種になってでも残っててくれっかは
Hybridized?
あのね、アメリカの地理みんなそんな知らない。
おお、ようわ この川登りゃこうなんじゃねってことだろ。
本の枯れる時期ギリギリだよね。間に合ってるといいけど。ああ、そこは問題ね。3700年で回転軸が微妙に傾いた結果、終わりがてえことに地球全体の気候が9日ほど遅
Oh, okay.
怪我者にでも襲われなきゃ終わりがてえがな。
With you and your luck.
襲われればありがたいけどね。
あ
Alligators.
また千空ちゃんが言ったそばから運が悪いとかじゃないの。運なんてないもん、そんなもの。科学屋の千空ちゃんは最悪のケースまで毎回考えて口に出してるってだけで。
They're ready. They are ready. Look at that. That's all they're seeing.
感謝するよ、自然の輪廻に。
最強オールスター。
Poor crocodiles. Oh my goodness. Poor they never stood a chance. Is Francois with them? Okay. He's doing burgers. Crocodile meat.
どうぞお召し上がりください。ワニ肉のバーガーでございます。
ハンバーガーだ。
Thank goodness they have Francois with them because it's like if they were just them trying to cook this, it's not gonna taste as good at all. Oh my goodness.
千空、
あ、
コ
これが命の幸運。
ああ、アメリカ大陸ご自慢のチートウモロコシ、イエローデント大先生だ。
チートウモロコシ。
おつくんぞ。まずはコーンシティ。
What did you see? Corn.
んな川にご都合よくどんぶらこしてくるもんかな、コーンって。
案件チーム、川にコーン発見しちゃったよ。だから下流でもなんかもし流れてきたら教えて。
聞いたね、あんた。
What the heck is that? What is happening? So clearly someone's awake. But what's with the purple?
「そんなに夜に明かりをつけたら虫が寄ってくるぞ。
虫を呼び寄せてんだよ、この夕方で。
Light trap down in the darkness.
コーンが主食の蛾だ。
So there's
す
corn.
ぐ近くに大量のコーンがある。あ、小悪、そもこのタイプの蛾見たことあるか？こいつらの飯は穀物や衣類だ。つまり人間様が滅びてから共倒れてにしちゃこの短時間で集まった数、ちっと多すぎねえか。
What does that mean that there are people around? A sense of danger? A predator?
では
Mm. You see the American Sukasa. Oh my goodness. When I saw the dude, the way he just sliced through like those lions, I'm like, who's
なんだ
strongest between this person?
わかるのですか、そのような気が。いや、気なんてものはないよ。俺が守ると誓ったはずだ。この風に混じるかすかな香りは。ちゃんとしている。敵は夕方に引き寄せられたのはどうやら私たちの方だったようですね。総員ボートへ。マシンガンだ。なめるなよ、船乗りのソーダを。水の防壁だ。Why did they find out?
助かった。
Why did they find out? Why did they find out what?
アメリカは無事だったってこと。
そ
No.
れはないな。石像が放置されたままの説明がつかん。
前空と同じ自力復活者。
コーン栽培もそいつか。最悪ダークサイドの科学使いとガチ対決か。そそりまくるじゃねえか。
Ay, ay. So this saying there's a science user. There's an evil science user. Is that science user different than Y-Man? And is that science user the same person with the machine gun? And what exactly did he say? Like, why did he find us, or what did they know, or like, I'm trying to remember exactly what he said. Why did they find out? Why did they find out? Why did they find out what? In my mind, I'm thinking, why did they find out that I have corn? You're stupid. Like, it's like, who's that dude? Ethan has touched that the first time he spoke in English because they're in the Americas. And why not? But it's like, who the freak are you? And it makes sense that, Senku's is not the only one that's been revived by himself or something or other like that. That there's a possibility that other people have also revived in all the different continents in the world. That possibility is high, right? So it's not surprising that there's someone here that's already awakened, but like, and it's, I'm about to say, and it seems that this person is a bad person. But then I'm like, maybe he thinks that Senku and the others are enemies. But what have they actually done that you would think that they're enemies? And you just like machine gun, like I don't know where. And then the way he just sort of like sliced through those. Were they? What kind of animals were they? Were they lions, panthers, tigers? I don't know, one of those. He just sliced through them. And when Tsukasa said bloodlust, clearly this guy is evil. Like, I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. If you've been there for a while now and you've had to survive on your own, but then you have these people that just showed up on your territory, you don't really know what they want, so you don't want to wait for them to attack you, you attack in advance. Like, I'm just trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but it's like, with Tsukasa saying bloodlust, you're not a good person. They were there to well, they came to the Americas first of all to find corn, right? And then they divided it into two teams. There's a team that's actually looking for the corn, and then there's the fighting team, right? And they're looking and traveling on the water, right? And then they're looking, and Senku's like, what exactly did he say? That they don't know what kind of animal or whatever that could attack them. And I'm like, well, with you and your luck, it's probably what's gonna happen, right? And then you have Sukasa saying, well, I wish I wish they would attack us, you know? And then the very next second, it's like there goes a whole bunch of alligators, crocodiles. And I love how Gen was like, oh, this is no luck, man. This is just Senku with the worst case scenario of what could possibly happen to us. That's what it is. That it's not luck. He sees what the worst case scenario is, and that's what happens. You know, it's something that he has bad luck. He just sees that this is what's gonna happen, and then it happened. And the others are like meat, because they've been living on the boat for how many days now? They probably only have been eating fish, you know. So it's like when they saw the crocodile, they were all like meat, and then they like killed a whole bunch of them, and then Francois made burgers with them, and then they started eating. Even Hyoga was on the side over there, just like enjoying it. Excuse me. And then the next day, I believe, or whatever, sometime later, they started traveling on the water again. But then you see the corns, but they were not on the thing itself. They were like little corn pebbles, whatever, just scattered throughout the water. And he's like, he telephoned the others on the ship, and he's like, okay, we'll keep a lookout on the corns, you know, in the water, see if they're coming like downstream somewhere over there. And then he would like put a cloth over a light, and then sort of shot the light to the air, grabbed a whole bunch of insects, and then he's like, okay, these ones are sort of like attracted to corn, so he knows there are a whole bunch of corns, you know, around. But then there were other moths or insects that he said were attracted to cloth. That's what he said, right? And he's wondering, why would there be so many of these insects here or left? And that's why I started saying maybe there's a whole bunch of people that are wearing cloth, and that's why these things there's so many of them in the area. But so far we've only seen this one person, this bloodthirsty guy with the machine gun. We haven't seen anybody else, but that doesn't mean that there aren't anybody else, especially if there's a science user that's on the dark side that has awakened in the Americas. And Senku, just like Senku, he could have also, since there are plenty of corns over there, this person, this science user, probably has revived a whole bunch of people and has created such a sort of like a city of them with him, the ruler or something or other. Like, I don't know, but maybe that's what the guy was saying. Like, why did they find out that we're here or something or other? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see my reaction to episode 4, the link is going to be in the pinned comment, so just click on it and you can watch it right now. I'll see you next time. Bye. If I lose it all, slip and fall, will you laugh at me? If I lose it all